Here we go again with the nonsense. I'm starting to get extremely annoyed with this idea that a certain platform is better than the other. I was going to stream this to Twitch. I was going to do a live broadcast and do like a live reaction, but I'm not going to do a live reaction. And the reason why I'm not going to do a live reaction is because I am extremely annoyed. I find it extremely annoying that we have these Twitch influencers that think that, oh, just because I move to YouTube, things are going to change. Oh, Twitch doesn't care about me. At least if I go over to YouTube, at least I get a ruby diamond when I hit 100,000 subscribers, or I get a silver play button or a gold play button. Would it be nice to make it to a certain level and always be recognized? Absolutely. That's what everybody wants. There isn't a single person like that doesn't want to be recognized for the hard work and the creativity that they bring to the world, especially when you talk about Instagram or Twitter. A prime example of people that want to be seen. All of these people are chasing likes, they're chasing views, they want to make it to the top, okay? And they want to get recognized for doing so. But then when you have people that are on the Twitch platform that are coming over to YouTube, anytime Twitch does something that's sneaky or like that your typical corporate type moves, they're known as the purple snakes. No one called YouTube the red dragons, the red scorpion, or the red snakes, and they gave Corey a ban the day after they sent him his what 10 million play button. You have these people that are known on Twitch, they're making moves to YouTube because they feel that YouTube, oh, at least YouTube cares about me. What you do not understand is business is business. I'm getting sick and tired of all of these men and women crying about the way the world works. Twitch is owned by Amazon. If Amazon can't deliver my package correctly, what makes you think that Amazon is going to favor all of their content creators? And then you want to compare that. Oh, they don't care. At least if I go over to YouTube, YouTube is better. YouTube is not better. Here's the misconception. People have this idea, oh, if I go over to YouTube, I'll get the love and the attention and the recognition that I deserve. No, you will not. You will not. Look at what just happened to Ludwig. Ludwig came over to YouTube and got banned after like 3 days. About like either 3 or 4 days. Like not he wasn't even on the platform for a week, and he got banned for playing copyrighted music. It doesn't matter who you are. Business is business. What people fail to understand is that, okay, maybe there is more a better opportunity to be exposed on YouTube. But see, that's why people do it. They do it in reverse. People that want to make it on Twitch, and I shouldn't even be saying this because I mean, of course, it's going to if the right person with the right mindset is going to bring competition. But I don't care about competition. I'm just going to say it. That's why when you're trying to get exposed on Twitch, people tell you to make content outside of Twitch, aka YouTube, Instagram, maybe throw your little TikTok in there and try to bring people from there, because exposure on Twitch is small. Like it's hard to find. Just listen. Dr. Disrespect said it the same way. It's hard to shine through and break through on a platform where it's congested. You have so many people that want to make it to the top on Twitch, and they can't because everyone is trying to stream the latest and the greatest game. So in order for you to get exposure and to try to break through and make a name for yourself on Twitch, you have to do it outside of Twitch. So what do some people do? What a lot of people do, they go to YouTube. A lot of people have this misconception that, oh, if I go to YouTube, at least I'll be recognized for what I do. No, you will not. No, you will not. Look at YouTube as it is right now, or look at YouTube how it's always been. If I told you to name five people in a span of 10 seconds, I guarantee you would name Dashy, Markiplier, maybe throw Ludwig in there. What's his name? Why PewDiePie and let me see, just anyone. And like Poise. Like there are a handful of influencers on YouTube, but why? Because there are only a select group of people that can make it to that level. So yeah, you have a better chance of getting recognition, but it's still the same. Like it's still the same. Like business is business. All I'm saying is this, and I'm just gonna keep this video short because I'm getting so sick and tired of influencers crying. Like you fail to understand that if YouTube is willing to give Corey X Kenshin a child safety strike, if YouTube is willing to ban Ludwig after 72 hours of streaming on the platform, because I know he's banned from YouTube streaming. Well, for now, but that's only temporary. If they're willing to ban these really big people for seemingly almost nothing, what makes you like where then that argument is invalid. Oh, YouTube is better than Twitch. No, it's not. It's not. And I'm getting really tired of people saying that. I didn't even want to make a video on it, and I wasn't going to make a video on it. But I'm like, I click into one video, I'm watching, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. You keep thinking that because there are a lot of people on Twitch that think that, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. No, you're not. YouTube is not better than Twitch. Twitch is not better than YouTube. It's like, oh, should I take a bus or should I take an Uber or should I take a cab? It's still a form of transportation. But what are you trying to say? Oh, YouTube is better than Twitch because I get a play button every time I hit a milestone? That doesn't make a platform better. YouTube and Twitch have one issue in common: communication. If you do not understand that, if grown men and women cannot fathom that fact and understand that, then you need to watch the video that Corey made on his ban. The lack of communication. Twitch and YouTube both share that in common. So what makes a platform better than the other? Nothing, because you're still gonna get hit with the business aspect. You're just another number. You're just another person. Period. It doesn't matter if you're partnered on Twitch. It doesn't matter if you're an affiliate on Twitch. It doesn't matter whether you have a 1,000 subs or 100,000 subs or 1,000,000 subs on YouTube with your play buttons included. It's still business. If you do something wrong, you will be penalized for it. What part of that don't y'all understand? It's still a business. We all want to be valued for what we bring to our respective platforms. And I understand that. And there are community guidelines, there are DMCA guidelines, there are safety guidelines, sexual conduct guidelines, PG-13 guidelines. There are guidelines. If you disrespect the guidelines, if you think that I'm just going to go to this platform because I can get away with it on this platform, no, you cannot. You can't. Ludwig is a prime example. Corey Kenshin is a prime example. Although, in Corey's regard, some BS, but it is what it is. It's just a part of business. It doesn't matter how big you are. They will hit you with a strike, period. It's communication issues all across the board, and especially when you want to talk corporate. You think that only happens on YouTube and Twitch. It happens in real life. You're working at a job for 10 years. You never got in trouble. All it takes is for you to not know something. Oh, now we got to write you up. Damn, I've been working here 10 years. I didn't know that this was an issue. Oh, you've been working here 10 years. You've been working here 1 year. You should have known. Now take this right up and go about your day. It's that simple. Stop making this argument with, oh, Twitch is better than YouTube, because it's not. They're both streaming platforms. Twitch is just primarily gaming. They are still multi-million-dollar platforms that have a common issue: communication. Oh, I'm just going to go to YouTube because it's better. You can still get a copyright strike. You can still get a DMCA strike regardless.